Hey YouTube, this is Zach with Achilles Financial, and we are back with another stock and review. Right now I am looking at Kroger. Kroger is a grocery store and they operate across the United States, and I think that we may have an interesting buy point right now. The reason that I highlight this is look at the drop that we saw over the past month, in particular the past week. So on the run up, we saw that they actually hit a high of $34.47. If you actually look down here, that 52-week high was during that day. And I think that that operates a very interesting buy point for Kroger at this point in time. So the question is, do we want to go in on Kroger? What are the moves? What are the advantages, pros, and cons? I'm a big fan of Kroger stock. The reason for that is because, again, I'll scroll back down here. They do have a dividend yield. I think if you're looking to build a dividend portfolio, Kroger is not necessarily the one to be going after. However, they do offer a strong dividend of right at 2% or just under it. The other advantages is I do think that there is still value here. Over the course of the next 6 months, I anticipate that we're going to continue to see a muted economy. The Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell came on today and he said that they were expecting that this is not going to be necessarily a V-shaped recovery and that we are going to continue to improve. We are going to go to open up, and as long as we don't see a major increase or a second round of cases, that things are going to continue in a positive environment. But until we have a vaccine, that things are not going to be ramped up, roaring, and open. So how does this position a Kroger-based investor? So what this opportunity has provided us is you saw that over the course of the past month, we've had a long upward trend, and then we went down, and then an upward trend, and then we went down. But if you look, we're still holding steady at that 32.50 in terms of where the stock price is currently residing. So what does that provide us with? That's an element of support that I think we're going to continue to bump up above this right here. You've seen Walmart go higher, you've seen Target go higher, and I think that when Walmart announces their earnings this week, we're going to see Kroger continue to grow as well. I just want to touch base on Walmart since we've hit it on every other video I've done this week. If you look over the past month, it's actually gone down from the highs where it was at, and I think that when they announce earnings, we're going to see, hey, we're going to bump up against that 130 amount. With that being said, that gives Kroger to be the cheaper play there. So that 125, if we look at the Kroger options just for the end of the week, to hit that $33, we're looking at $48 a share. And $34, while I think that may be a bit of a leap in 1 week, there's a relatively small jump there at $18 a share. However, what I really like, and I know I've been looking at these July 17th ones for a while now, look at how inexpensive some of these moves are. And again, we're talking about the top line resistance here, or the highest the Kroger stock has been in the past year. But I really like the approach that you can take here, where we're looking at $140 for the opportunity to buy that call at $34 a share. And I'm not saying that you should buy it at $34 a share. However, we can trade some of the premiums here. I mean, this is all the way out to July 17th, so it gives the opportunity to go with that volatility. If you look over the course of the past month, actually I'm going to do 3 months, it's been as high as $36 in the past 3 months, and you've seen that it's crested up around the $33, $34 range again. So I think if you were to go in on the stock, you have the capability there. However, I really like the plays right now going in, if we go back to this, for the July 17th and just bank on that volatility. And I think that you can get a nice, awesome payout just watching the market and waiting to sell, setting those limit sells and saying, hey, I'm okay with a 50% to 100% return. And that's the key here, is you have to know what you're looking for from a return percentage. I don't think that this is necessarily going to be the, hey, I'm going to hold this forever and wait till it expires stock. I don't think this is going to be 1,000% return stock. But for $104, you may be able to turn this into $200 or $180. Nice 50% to 100% return. And I'm not going to complain if I'm seeing 100% returns or 50% returns. So let me know your thoughts on Kroger stock. I'm a big fan of this one. I think that the volatility plays well into a long-term call. So I'm going to be looking at making a play this week as I sell out of some of my other options. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be making a play and what your thoughts are on this particular stock.